Hello everyone, good evening, namaste and salam alaikum people. Hi, this is Mariya Khan, your master teacher of biology here at Vedantu. Guys, welcome to the session. And how are you all? How are you my kids? Fabulous, fantastic. Hi Prathamesh, hi Harmanjot. How are you all? Hi Devil Girl, hi Danish. Hi kids. So guys, today we are finally here with the last session of this chapter, that is our environment, wherein we are going to cover three important topics. One, biomagnification. Second, ozone depletion. And third, waste management. So all these topics are really important, and without wasting any further time, let's quickly get started. But before we start, I would actually request each one of you to call your friends and tell them it's a very important topic. This chapter itself has 5 marks weightage for your board examination. So every concept related to this one is really important, because you never know कि कौन सा topic कहाँ पे पूछा जाए, right? So yep, let's get started. है ना public? Yeah. So let me see the chats. Hi Harmanjot. Happy Holi बच्चे, happy Holi. Hi Preeti Smita Bora. Good evening. Good evening बच्चा. Yeah. Hi Ayushi Agarwal. Hi Reshma Ambade. So, wishing everyone a happy, prosperous, colorful and a joyful Holi. Okay. Not only this Holi should be colorful, but I would like to actually pray कि you all pass with flying colors, है ना? ऐसे मतलब रंगीन रंगीन ख्वाब, रंगीन दुनिया, रंगीन सपने, रंगीन हकीकत. Everything should be एकदम colorful, bright, joyful and awesome, है ना? So chalo, share this video with your friends so that everyone joins in, and without wasting any further time, let's quickly get started. So the very first topic for the day is biomagnification. So bio means living, magnify means to increase. So biomagnification is basically a process where something goes on increasing. So what is this something? This something is a toxic pollutant, basically a non-biodegradable substance which cannot be broken down. It is not going to go anywhere. So it is going to get accumulated. Where it's going to get accumulated? If the pollutant enters through a food chain into living bodies, the concentration of that pollutant will go on increasing with each trophic level. When the concentration of the pollutant of a non-biodegradable substance goes on increasing with each trophic level, if it enters into a food chain, that process, Harsh, is what we call it as biomagnification. So as you can see that this danger wala khopdi is equivalent to one toxin. So these planktons have one toxins in their body, and the small fishes have 5 toxins in their body. Why? Because this small fish is not going to consume one plankton in its lifetime. It's going to feed upon multiple planktons. So if the small fish feeds on multiple planktons, those many toxins will enter into that fish ka body. Correct? Now, when it comes to a large fish, this large fish will feed upon multiple small fishes. So those many fishes into those many toxins that are present in their body will now get accumulated in the body of a large fish. Correct? है ना? And then the bird, okay? So when the bird feeds on these large fishes, the toxins enter into the bird's body. And eventually, if a human being consumes these fishes, or maybe the bird or any other organism, finally the toxins, the pollutants get entered into that apex consumer's body. Correct? So this is how maximum amount of the toxin, maximum concentration of the pollutant is found to be present in the bodies of the apex consumers. And this phenomena is what we call it as biomagnification. So if I write 10 parts per million in the phytoplankton's body, then maybe 1000 in the small fishes, 10,000 in large fishes, 1 lakh, okay, in units and hundreds, 1,000, 10,000 lakh, 1 lakh in the birds, and then 10 lakhs in the body of apex consumers. Okay, as simple as that. हेलो मैम प्लीज आज नाम अच्छे से लेना, नहीं तो मैं क्या करूं. I am Anu. Okay, Anu has entered in the chat panel with an alias name that is Karmaveer Dalal. Hi Anushka. Hi ma'am. How to master biology and get 100% in biology part of science exam? Harmanjot Kaur, stay tuned because probably tomorrow, if I'm not wrong, I'm going to get a session. How to write crisp answers in biology, and that session is not just going to give you tips pertaining to writing, but also how to score well. Very important session, do attend. Okay, it's great for your exam orientation. Chalo. Hi Kumar Prince. So that was all about biomagnification, and if you see the CBSE sample paper, there is a very important question pertaining to biomagnification that has been asked. Okay, so they can tell ki soil or a water body is polluted with this XYZ toxin and does entered into the bodies of the plants, and from plants to herbivores to carnivores to omnivores to apex consumers. So in which organism's body the concentration will be maximum? You will write apex consumer. Minimum, of course, produces. Why? Because of biomagnification. Okay, so such kind of questions can be asked. Yep. And now let's talk about ozone depletion. Okay, so right above, like almost 10 kilometers high, okay, in the stratosphere layer of the Earth's atmosphere, we have a thick layer of ozone. Thick layer, है ना? So that thick layer of ozone actually acts as a protective layer. Okay, and अनु बेटा, मुझे सच्ची नहीं पता है कि कर्णवीर दलाल आपके पापा का नाम है, और अगर भले ही आपके पापा का नाम है, मैंने रोज तो नहीं किया, मैंने तो आपको बोला, आपने बोला कि मेरा नाम सही लो, है ना? तो मुझे क्या पता, आप अपने नाम से एंटर कर लो. Yeah. So here I was saying that ozone is a protective layer, right? It's a protective layer. And why is it protective layer? Because it blocks the harmful radiations of the sun. Now there are so many radiations. Exactly which radiations of the sun are blocked by the ozone? So the answer is ultraviolet radiations of the sun are blocked by the ozone layer. Now again UVA है, UVB है, UVC है. So ultraviolet B rays, B are blocked by the ozone. Okay, B, ultraviolet B rays, they are blocked by the ozone. Now why is it essential to block this ultraviolet radiations? Because they are really harmful. They can cause cataract in human beings. It can lead to skin cancer or maybe skin diseases. It can cause blisters on the skin and pertaining to animals and even aquatic organisms. It may lead to growth retardation in plants. It can cause genetic changes in organisms. Okay, it can damage the DNA. It can affect the immune system. There are so many things that exposure to UV can lead, and that's the reason why it's very important to block UV radiations. And ozone is doing a fabulous job by blocking the UV radiations. Now the thing is, what's the difference between oxygen and ozone? Now this is the atomic oxygen, the nascent oxygen, single atom of oxygen. Okay, now it's unstable, so it forms a diatomic state, forming an oxygen molecule, right? 2 atoms of oxygen. Now 2 oxygen atoms, I mean an oxygen molecule is pretty stable. However, when this oxygen molecule gets exposed to UV, it becomes it splits, it breaks up. तो हमें 2 separate oxygen atom मिलते हैं. We get 2 different oxygen atoms. Now this oxygen atom goes and clubs with oxygen molecule and forms ozone. Okay, O3. Understood? Yeah. So that's the difference between oxygen and ozone. So see, it's given over here. When there is an oxygen molecule, due to the exposure of ultraviolet radiations, it splits into atomic oxygen. Now this atomic oxygen goes and clubs with oxygen molecule to form O3, and O3 is ozone. So I usually say O3 ozone. Okay, O3 ozone. Yep. And Menti, yes, we do have a Menti. Yeah. So now ozone depletion. Now somewhere around 1980s now guys, the amount of ozone, it began to drop drastically, and it got noticed only when people started complaining about skin diseases, cataract and other issues. And when people investigated, the reason was like exposure to UV. UV kahan se aaya? Because of depletion of ozone. So they tried to dig deep to find the root cause for this ozone depletion. So under detailed investigation, it was brought into the notice that the fluorinated gases like CFC, chlorofluorocarbon, was the main culprit responsible for depletion of ozone. Now you'll ask me how? How, ma'am, this CFC can lead to depletion of ozone? Okay, so let's see over here. So when a CFC molecule, if you see CFC molecule, there is one carbon, three chlorine molecules and one fluorine, right? So when the CFC is exposed to the UV radiations, okay, one chlorine atom breaks away. Okay? Now this chlorine atom is single, ready to mingle. So it goes, the chlorine goes and it reacts with ozone. Now ozone is also pretty unstable. O3, 2 is a company, 3 is a crowd. So there are 3 oxygen atoms. It's already a crowd. So now this chlorine reacts with ozone and thus it steals away one oxygen and forms chlorine monoxide. Okay, and what left is oxygen molecule, right? So there is only oxygen molecule left. So this is how the ozone gets depleted, because one oxygen is snatched away, leading to the formation of oxygen gas, and oxygen cannot block UV rays. Understood? Yeah. Yari show. Acha. So the Yari show says, ma'am, please say something. I am negativity now, cause I worked so hard and that biology teacher deducted 1 mark without any satisfactory reason. Beta, the Yari show, I would definitely say one thing. Your marks can never determine your intelligence. They can never be a parameter to define your success. As far as your grade 10 is considered, of course your marks will help you seek admission in a better college or a university. However, having said that, it's surely your hard work, determination, your intellect, your presence of mind, your sharpness and your wit that will determine your success. So 1 mark से कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. Okay, that will not at all define. So stay strong, stay strong. Yeah. Chalo. Yep. So now, beta, I will explain biomagnification once again in one shot. Okay, for today's sake, what's the recap? Yeah. So chlorofluorocarbon, this was the major culprit identified to deplete the ozone. So then a world summit was held in Geneva. Okay, so that was United Nations Environmental Program, UNEP, in 1987, where a presentation was given where it clearly indicated that the levels of CFC are too high and that's affecting the ozone layer thickness, and thus an agreement was brought into picture where different people, representatives from different countries came together and agreed upon one thing, that they will freeze the CFC production, they will freeze the CFC usage. CFC was banned worldwide. Okay, yeah. So from 1987, the usage of CFC has been completely banned, and as a result, today what we see, the diameter of the ozone hole, which is present at the South Pole, is shrinking with each passing day, and it's predicted that we continue to not use CFC for upcoming 15-20 years, the thickness of the ozone will be replenished to its original state, and that's really amazing. Yes or no? Now it is now mandatory that CFC will not be used in any refrigerators, in any air conditioners, not even in aerosol sprays, nowhere. Okay, yeah. And then let's talk about waste. So where there is man, automatically there is a waste. Yes or no? We keep on generating a lot of waste, and this waste is usually dumped from one place to another. है ना? We know that there is a law of conservation of energy. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can be just converted from one form to another. Likewise, waste, pollution, it can be created, but it cannot be destroyed. It can be just converted from one form to another. Now the another form can be useful. It can be productive. It can pose something which is not acting as a hazardous product to the environment. Yes or no? है ना? So see, our activities lead to pollution everywhere. Soil pollution, air pollution, noise pollution, pollutions caused by radiations. So much, है ना? And then water pollution as well. So if we have created this, we are the ones who need to take up the responsibility that yes, we will not allow our motherland to get affected by our activities. Yes or no? Yeah. So now waste is of two types, biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Okay? So the waste which can be broken down by natural processes, by microbes, by the activity of decomposers like bacteria and fungi, that's biodegradable. है ना? Plant waste, animal waste, excreta, biodegradable. Then, if there is a waste which cannot be decomposed, which is maybe a man-made material, which cannot be degraded by bacteria and fungi, like plastic, rubber, metal, non-biodegradable waste. However, it is very important for us to manage the waste that we create, right? So, first of all, biodegradable waste can be sent for composting. है ना? So, the compost, the manure that is being formed, it can be used for gardening, for manures in farms, in fields, in parks, right? And then, when we talk about the non-biodegradable waste, this non-biodegradable waste can definitely be segregated. Okay. Paper, plastic, metal, glass, paper, plastic, metal, glass, separate in different bins, and then this segregated waste can definitely be sent for recycling. Right? Yes or no? है ना मध्यांश? Yeah. And no, it's not my birthday, so Ankit is spreading rumors. Ankit wants to somehow be the center of attraction. It's not my birthday. All my biology lovers, I am a biology teacher, I am your science teacher, and my birthday was on 2nd of December, the day when you gave your term 1 examination. Okay, so it's not my birthday. जनहित में जारी. Cool. चल आगे. So biodegradable waste that can be naturally decomposed, safe for environment, and it's the organic matter that can be decomposed, है ना? And non-biodegradable, it remains in the environment for long years, है ना? अच्छा, it can, अरे यार, it can be recycled, cannot be, it can be recycled, है ना? And it persists in the environment for a long time. Yep. So you segregate paper, plastic, metal, glass, wet waste, dry waste. You segregate the waste. Segregate the waste. Okay, that's very, very important. And 3R mantra. This 3R mantra is usually asked in the examination. Okay, reduce, reuse, recycle. So reduce. Whenever there is no need, switch off the lights and fans when not in use. Do not keep the tap running when you are brushing your teeth. Take a bucket instead of taking a bath using shower. है ना? Reduce. Minimize your usage. Reuse again and again. जब तक आप यूज कर सकते हो ना, यूज करो. I tell you, science journals, we write it on only one side. Now the other pages are left blank. Not all the blank pages we use it for drawing the observation and inference and other stuffs. So use those blank pages for practicing diagrams. If not, for making rough notes. If not, for scribbling, writing, taking running notes, anything. I have used all my journals that way. For every semester, you keep on changing your books. No need. Make a partition. Your 9th grade books which have few pages, they can be definitely reused, है ना? The remaining pages can definitely be removed, binded into a new book, and then it can be used. So use. You can repurpose things. Okay, maybe a bottle, maybe this particular bottle. After this moisturizing lotion is over, I can paint it and I can use it as a pen holder, maybe as a flower pot, something creative, है ना? So reuse, repurpose, recycle. Very important, recycle. Okay. So yeah, this was all about this chapter. Now, as I tell you always, that it's very, very important to have a clarity about what next. What am I going to do next? After my 10th examination, what am I going to do? Will I sit back and relax till my results are declared? Will I sit back and relax till I seek an admission in the college that I desire to be? I will sit back and relax till the freshers party, till the initial orientation session, and at least first semester in the college arrives. Till that time, I will enjoy my college mahal. So if that's your policy, if that's your thought process, ideology, I will say, sorry boss, this is not going to take you anywhere. This is highly going to impact your scores when you go into your 12th grade. So don't create a bubble around you कि भाई my college life I am going to rock on. You can rock. At the same time, you should have planning, time management, strategy, how you are going to plan your studies. Okay, so whether you want to take whether you want to attempt NEET or JEE or commerce or maybe arts, have a clear picture right now, because it's now or never situation. Okay, you barely have a month, and now in this month you have a big responsibility to revise your entire class 10 curriculum, and post that immediately you need to begin with your grade 11 12th, and if JEE and NEET is there, additional responsibility. So how to take well care of this responsibility? Chalo, let me guide you a little bit. You may take it or leave it, okay? I'm not forcing you my opinion, but this is just my thought, my ideology over here. So here at Vedantu, we have best teachers from the country. Do you all agree? We have Vani ma'am, we have Shreyas sir, we have so many amazing teachers, amazing teachers here at Vedantu for your grade 11 and 12. अब अगर वाणी मैम जैसी मैम मुझे होती ना when I was in college, I would have been definitely Dr. Mariya Khan, and that would be like next level. मतलब मेरा हमेशा से सपना रहा कि I should be a doctor. How? What has to be done? Which exam must be given? How much preparation has to be done? How much efforts are needed to be put in? Which books to be referred? Nothing. Just a fantasy. मेरे को डॉक्टर बनना है. That was not my aim. It was just a fantasy. And I will say, come out of that fantasy world, live in reality, try to achieve your goals, practical goals. And for that, you need some amazing mentors. And these kind of amazing mentors are present at Vedantu. Don't take risk with your career. Okay? Do not take risk with your career. So start early, है ना? Start early, because early preparation gives you an upper hand as compared to your peers. So have a look over here. This is the ongoing video of mine, right? So यहाँ पे go to the description box. So as I am highly inspired by the work of Vani ma'am. I genuinely tell you, I watch her videos. ठीक है? मुझे जब भी वक्त मिले ना, I am not a YouTube person, but whenever I get time, I watch her videos. They are very informative. I really get educated, and I feel कि if my job timings wouldn't have been clashed ना, मैं खुद नीट का प्लान ले लेती. मतलब मजा आता मुझे वेदांतु के टीचर्स से पढ़ने में. ओके, सो you click on this link, NEET wala link. So this NEET wala link is saying grade 10 NEET. What is this? So this says that we will give you grade 10 term 2 revision before your examination, muft. Along with that, we will prepare you for NEET, which you will be attempting in 2024. So the best faculty from the country will be catering to your academic needs. 11th 12th NEET. Wow. Same is the case for JEE as well. Okay, there's another link for JEE. Same rate. Test series assignments, doubt solving in the class, assignments and notes, personalized report cards, in class doubt solving, all available with ProLight. You need a doubt solving app, opt for Classic. You need a personal mentor, opt for Plus. मैं कहती हूँ लाइट लो, लाइट हो जाओ. ओके, वाई बेटा, जो बाहर के क्लासेस है ना, ऑफलाइन क्लासेस, दे कॉस्ट यू डबल द फीस, डबल. एंड क्वालिटी, the quality of education at Vedantu is unparalleled, है ना. You get the best faculty from the country, so enroll. And 57,999 is a nominal amount. Why I say, as compared to the offline classes, it's very cheap, it's very affordable. You can opt on EMI basis. You can learn from the convenience of your home, and with my coupon code, ठीक है, the course price was actually 72,000. From 72 it's been reduced to 57,999. और क्या चाहिए बच्चा, और क्या चाहिए, है ना. So grab your seats now. Use my coupon code, that is MAKPRO, Mac Pro. Okay, ठीक है. So yeah, and चलो click on this link. Or maybe you can try out for 15 days as well. Okay, 15 days is for 749. Okay, 749. So usually it is for 1600. So you are saving 50% on the trial offer. Okay, and with my coupon code you get additional 15 day extra. मतलब अगर आपको 749 में एक महीने का सब्सक्रिप्शन मिल रहा है तो try it out ना, है ना. And now it's time guys to get little mentee, because we are going to play, get little senti, because we are going to play menti, है ना. चलो मेंटी खेले. जल्दी चलो, join in. 321988079. Join. Vandana says Vedantu teachers are not just best, they are bestest. Yes, Madhyansh, I know your goal. I know. Avneet says 24 in term 1. How can I score 40 and 40? Better do attend my tomorrow's session. That will definitely help you. Okay? So, bachcho, if you are finding this session to be useful, like, share, subscribe, post me you guys. चलो जल्दी. Come on, what happened? जल्दी. 321988079. Come on, I can see 13 kids on the chat, only 8 in the mentee. I'll wait for everyone to join in. Chalo, jaldi. Come on. Hi, Purple Ocean. Come on. On your marks. Get set. And here we go. Chal. Hi, Pallavi. The accumulation of non-biodegradable pesticides in the food chain in increasing amount at each trophic level is known as what? Eutrophication, pollution, biomagnification, accumulation. क्या बात है. Yes, it's biomagnification. as the concentration of toxic substances goes on increasing with each trophic level in an ecosystem or in a food chain is what we call it as biomagnification. Okay, then let's see the leaderboard. अनुष्का, क्या बात है. अभिषेक सर हमारे चांद आए हैं. गेस माय नेम, हिंट, व्हाई द यारी शो. अरविंद सामे, सुंबुल अली, हर्षिता, आयुषी, अक्षिता, मध्यांश. वेयर डू यू लिव? आई लिव इन माई होम. आई लिव इन कल्याण. ओके. मायरा. चलो आगे. मेरी भांजी का नाम है मायरा. सेकेंड वन. चलो, योर टाइम स्टार्ट्स ऑन द काउंट ऑफ 3, 2, 1. गो ahead. Come on. Ozone is present in which layer of atmosphere? Which layer? Ionosphere, stratosphere, troposphere, exosphere. Ma'am, I can't join. Why beta purple ocean? Go to this site menti.com और ये नंबर डालो, कोड डालो 32198079. जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी, कम ऑन. हाँ, नहीं. So stratosphere is the answer. Yes, stratosphere. Okay. Yep. 90% of the ozone is present in stratosphere. Hi Ashutosh, 98%. Congrats. So guess my name: Abhishek, Anushka, Harshita, Ayushi, Sumbul, Madhyans, Arvind Same, Wolf, Mr. Akshita. Congrats. Congrats. Okay. Then third one, flashing on your screens now. अक्षिता का आइकन देख के ना मुझे कुछ याद आया, बताती हूँ. The flow of energy in an ecosystem is always unidirectional, bidirectional, multidirectional, no specific direction. चलो बताओ. Flow of energy in an ecosystem is always what? Is always unidirectional. Fabulous. Okay. Yeah. And the flow of nutrients is always cyclic. So guess my name: Abhishek sir, हमारे चांद, अनुष्का, आयुषी, हर्षिता, सुमुल, मध्यांश, अरविंद सामी, अक्षिता, आशुतोष. So अक्षिता का symbol is a crab. So when I was small in my growing years, my mother used to call me crab, not crap, crab. क्योंकि मैं कभी सीधी नहीं चलती थी, मैं हमेशा टेढ़ी 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 चलती थी like a crab. तो my nickname was crab. हाँ. चलो आगे. Fourth question, flashing on your screens now. Answer fast. The percentage of solar radiation absorbed by all green plants for the process of photosynthesis is about how much? 1, 2, 7, 10%. How much? जल्दी बताओ. How much? Quick. अरे वोट करो, क्विक. टाइम अप. So guys, 1% is being absorbed and 10% is being passed. Okay, so it's 1%. Fabulous. Great. So hint why Abhishek sir हमारे चांद, हर्षिता, आयुषी, सुंबुल, अनुष्का, मध्यांश, अरविंद सामी, अक्षिता, आशुतोष. Congrats. And last one. Okay, last. Here we go. On your marks, get set, go. Which of the following statements is incorrect? Incorrect. Huh? Ozone is formed by 3 atoms of oxygen. Ozone protects Earth from UV rays. Ozone is poisonous. UV rays degenerate ozone. Which is wrong? Incorrect. Bata. Bata. So, bacha party, ozone is O3. So, option A is correct. It blocks UVB rays. It's correct. Ozone is poisonous. Yes. Oxygen is the gas which is utilized by all the aerobic organisms, but at the same time, O3 is fatal. Okay. But UV rays degenerate ozone? No, they don't. They don't. Okay. So, yeah. D is the correct answer. 3 लोगों ने सही जवाब दिया है. Great, proud, and let's see. This has flipped the entire game now. Sumbul, Anushka, and Arvind. So Sumbul, congratulations, congratulations. You're my official Chintu candy for the day. क्या बात है बेटा? So proud of you, and great to have you in the session. And now it's the time for the homework question, है ना? तो देख ले क्या दे हम आपको होमवर्क, क्या दे? Yep. Just a second. एक minute. Yeah. So homework. Define light will also destroy ozone and break ozone. Better post this in the comment section. I'll read. Okay. Define biomagnification. Okay. So that's your homework. Post your answer in the comment section. And to enroll with Vedantu, use my coupon code, that is MACPRO, to avail discount. And if you found this session to be informative, like, share, subscribe, post me here, guys. You can reach out to me via my mail ID as well. And that's it. Let's meet in the next session. Till then, Allah Hafiz, Lo Hafiz, and keep watching Vedantu. Bye-bye. Take care.